thanks. Well, the design phase of the proposed Wild Horse open space on the southeast side of Colorado Springs can now begin.
We told you yesterday about City Council approving $7.5 million from the TOPS budget to acquire the just over 1,000 acres. But when will the public have access? Bill Folsom went to Parks leaders for some answers.
Where those trees are in the distance is the Wild Horse Ranch property. It has gone from a proposed open space now to reality because City Council just okayed the money to finalize the purchase of the land. For people anxious to get out and use it, there's going to have to be some patience. The Plains to Peak view is a big part of what makes the future site of the Wild Horse Ranch open space appealing. Colorado Springs City Council also voted to pay millions for the land because more park options like this are needed on the east side of the city.
Look for those opportunities on the east side of Colorado Springs, and this opportunity did come up rather surprisingly.
The taxpayer-funded TOPS budget made the $7.5 million purchase possible.
Once we are able to achieve an acquisition, there's always a lot of excitement to get right out to the property.
The property purchase is a teaser. A design has to be created, a building budget okayed, and then public comment follows.
But sometimes we also need to know what special circumstances are with the property. Does it have water rights? Does it have easements? So we do that initial research. Then we engage in the public process and we try to fit it all together.
Wild Horse also falls in line behind the expansion of the Blodgett Peak open space and the addition of the Fishers Peak open space at the base of Cheyenne Mountain. Those properties were also purchased with TOPS dollars. The funding for the two open spaces to move ahead with development recently came together.
We were lucky with this last budget request to get two open space planning processes together in the same year. So we'll see a lot of activity to open up those open spaces and then be able to work on the next ones in line.
Part of the planning process is deciding if Wild Horse should be combined with Jimmy Camp and Corral Bluffs properties that are just north of here and also in the process of developing into open spaces. They'll decide if it makes sense to do it all together or to do this separately. In Colorado Springs, Bill Folsom, News 5.